Hi, my name is Jennifer O'Hara, and I will be talking about the Slide Master in PowerPoint. So first of all, as you may know, PowerPoint is software made by Microsoft to allow users to make presentations. These can be for school, work, personal use, anything really. But one thing about PowerPoint is that the default themes that it comes with might not really be desirable to the user. Let's look at some of them. These are some of the default themes that Microsoft PowerPoint offers for its user when they're creating a new PowerPoint. Let's start just with this one called Facet. We could use a blank presentation, but for now, we'll start with this one. Okay, so as you can see, there are different color swatches for the built-in themes. Since I really like pink, I'm going to use that one. And then we hit Create. Okay, so as you can see, the default theme has certain fonts and styles that it has for its text box and backgrounds and layouts. Let's add a new slide to see what the title and content layout looks like. Let's add another new slide to see what the quote with caption looks like. Okay, starting here, let's just type in some text. We'll say that this is about me. Then I'll type in my name. For this slide, we'll just say title with content. And then we'll add some bullet points. Age 24, hometown, Philadelphia, PA, pets, 3. Okay, here let's go to the quote slide. This is a very exciting quote by me. Okay, now as we look through here, maybe we don't like the fonts that it gives us for our PowerPoint in this theme. What fonts does it give us? Well, if we click on the text, it's Trebuchet MS, size 54, and the color is pink. What if we just wanted to change some of the things, but we like the general theme that Microsoft offers us? Well, here's what we can do. This is why we use the Slide Master. The Slide Master is a tool that allows you to change the formatting, sizing, styles, and layout elements in a PowerPoint theme. So, we access it by going to the View tab of the PowerPoint ribbon, going over here to Slide Master. Also, I want to save this first. Okay, so as you can see here, the Slide Master gives us all of these different layouts that we can use, 3 of which we've already used, which is the quote with caption. And we'll look at them a little bit more in a bit. Okay, so but we want to go to this top slide that from which all these other slides are inherited. Okay, so maybe I don't like the alignment of this title text. So what I can do is go to the Home tab. This is just where we format the fonts. And I can go to Align Text. I'll make it a bottom aligned text. Maybe I also want it to stand out a little more in the title, so I can make it bold. Alright, now let's click away. Now let's go to one of these other slides. Look here. As you can see, the text is now bottom aligned the way we made it, and it's bold. So when we change this master title style, we change all of the styles beneath it in the hierarchy. This makes it very efficient to edit the style because you don't have to go to each individual slide and layout just to edit the same element. Now, another thing we can do is, let's go to that quote. Here we go. This is the quote slide that we have. Now, maybe I don't really like the color and I want it to be a little more unique. So what I'm going to do is go to Home again and choose one of the other theme colors. Maybe I really like this gold color. I'll click that. And then I want to also edit the border of this text box. So we can go up here to some of these built-in styles, and I'll make it this gold outline. We can also edit the shape of the box. So if I maybe wanted something with a little more roundness to the corners, we can go like that and edit the roundness a little bit. Change the size of the text box. I can even move these quotation marks. So maybe I want them to align the bottom better. Cool. All right. Now we can also create our own layout in the Slide Master. What we're going to do is go up to the Insert Layout tab button in the Slide Master tab. Click Insert Layout. We can change the layout. Okay. So by default, it just gives us a title here. We can remove the title. And we can actually insert placeholders for things like media, charts, smart art, and tables. Let's do a smart art placeholder. Click and drag the size that you want it to be by default. And we can also rename this layout. Go over here, right click on the slide, and hit Smart Art Layout, and then hit Rename. Now when we scroll over this, it says Smart Art Layout. So as you can see, there's a different title for each layout. And this is actually used by slide 3, the one that we created with the quote. So what we should do is edit this one because we edited one that was used by no slides, as you can see in the tooltip. So let's just edit this one too for this the fun of it. Maybe we'll even make the quotation marks the same color as the quote text. I think that would be more consistent. We'll edit the shape. Maybe we can make this one a box of some sort. There we go. That's pretty cool. Now, these examples are just for demonstrative purposes, and I'm not suggesting this is how you want your style to look when you have a quote, but this is just for fun. Okay, so let's try maybe a shape fill. That would be cool. Cool, look at that. Just to give it a little more contrast. So now, when we save our slide master changes, our slide with the quote should actually be updated right away with that new gold bar around it. Okay, so let's just make some other changes for the purposes of showing what it would look like. As you can see, when we scroll over the effects here, the style of this right-hand shape changes according to the effect. This is just a built-in tool, and you can experiment with it. It's kind of neat to see what different options you have. So maybe we'll choose the inset. So that changes the style for all of them. Doesn't make a huge difference, but little things like that can be fun to tweak with. Okay, we'll save our PowerPoint. Close Master View. And as we see, the title text is now bold and bottom aligned. The title here is bold, bottom aligned. And the quote has our shape around it. So those are just some ways that you can edit a theme that's built into PowerPoint. You can also create your own theme just from a blank presentation with the Slide Master. So I hope this was informative, and thank you for watching.